Your attention, please. This program brought to you by Ed Harry Menswear.
Tonight, we're offering handcrafted furniture, an $8,000 cell collection, the distinctive BMW 318IS Sport Coupe, and a cash jackpot of $50,000. All on the world's richest quiz, Sale of the Century. And now here's Glenn Rich.
Warning, warning, danger, danger. Warning, warning, danger, danger.
Peter. Oh, and thank you very much to the robot from Lost in Space. Nice to have him with us, of course. Lost in Space, screening all the way around Australia at the moment. It's a great movie, and I've got to ask the robot, how are you finding it in Australia?
My sensors indicate new and unusual life forms here in Australia.
It certainly is, that's for sure. Now, I've always wondered, Dr. Smith always seems to steal the show, but who's the real star of Lost in Space? Are you?
Many believe that I was the star of Lost in Space. Never fear, the robot is here. Oh, my aching transistors. Oh, the pain, the pain.
If you get a chance, catch up with Lost in Space. It is screening all the way around Australia at the moment. It's a fantastic movie. And while we're on a roll, please put your hands together and welcome Nikki Buckley. You've made a robot very happy there by the looks of it.
I've got a bit of a question myself for the robot. In the TV series Robot, did you ever have a bit of a love interest?
I am not programmed to reveal such information.
We'll get it out of you later.
Pretty excited there along the way. And, of course, Lost in Space is in conjunction with a fantastic trip which we have up the back all the way through this week to Cape Kennedy and the Space Centre there, the Kennedy Space Centre there.
Great.
So, fantastic prize. But it's good to have the robot with us.
It is.
Now, we would normally have three players over here, but, of course, last night Robert Davidson left us, a very, very happy man, picked up $224,375 worth of cash and prizes.
Wow.
Yeah, he was pretty pleased about all that. So, who's with us tonight then, Nick?
Our first contestant is a fanatical football supporter who would love to see the Norwood Football Club play in the AFL. From Modbury North in South Australia, let's welcome Grant Ashby.
Hello, Grant.
Our second contestant is a part-time receptionist who dreams of learning to ski like an Olympic champion. From St Leonard's in New South Wales, let's welcome Adrian Mitchell.
Hello, Adrian.
And our third contestant is a freelance information systems coordinator who enjoys watching and sometimes participating in stand-up comedy. From Melbourne in Victoria, let's welcome Owen Patterson.
Hello, Owen. Nice to have you with us. Now, I must say, people who do stand-up comedy have the utmost respect from me. I reckon it'd be one of the hardest gigs around. You gave it a go, I believe.
Yeah, I died very, very badly.
Oh. But you gave it two goes, though, didn't you?
Yeah, first time died. Second time I got a bit of an applause when I came off. But
so now you have a lot of respect for them also, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Hey, good luck tonight, Owen. Hope it goes well for you.
No worries, thanks.
Good luck, Owen. Now, Adrian, I believe you just started acting classes at NIDA.
Well, no, I started 6 months ago doing some other classes, and I did a summer school class at NIDA and hope to do another one later this year.
You enjoyed it?
I really did,
We had some great actors come out of NIDA.
Yes.
Mel Gibson, yeah, that's right. Colin Frills was another one. Judy Davis, just to name a couple.
Great.
Hey, good luck with that and good luck tonight, Adrian.
Thanks.
Grant, we better talk football here because Grant's with Norwood and I'm with Sturt over in Adelaide. And
gotcha.
We don't get on terribly well, basically. How are the Redlegs going over there?
Best team outside the AFL. Can't learn from this, along with the Crows.
Now, good, I'm glad you said that. You're a statistician for the team.
Yes, have been for the last 18 months and looking forward to another good year this year.
Fantastic. Good luck to the Redlegs. Well, a little bit of good luck to the Redlegs anyhow for the year.
Sure.
Good luck to you tonight, Grant.
Thank
in fact,
you.
all of our players, we're going to get into the game. $20 starting money. We'll see you in the gift shop. And, of course, Kim Kilby's joining us again during the night,
and
too.
someone else is joining us.
Oh, another very special
luck,
guest.
everyone.
A bit of a singer, I believe. All right, now, our cash jackpot has restarted at $50,000, so let's get into the first rounds. Known to the Romans as Camelopardus, or spotted camel, was which mammal? Owen.
Dromedary?
No, which mammal the tallest? A giraffe. Beginning with U is which material laid beneath carpet to make it more resistant?
Underlay.
That's correct, to make it more resilient. To prevent choking on something lodged in the windpipe, the victim is grasped from behind and squeezed...
Heimlich manoeuvre.
That's exactly right. Owned and squeezed in the what manoeuvre? Visual question. Pictured here is which Oscar-nominated actor recently imprisoned? Adrian.
Robert Downey Jr.
That's correct, yes. Chiefly in the US military, the abbreviation KIA literally...
Killed in action. Killed in action?
Yep, that's correct. If you wouldn't mind waiting until I say your name too, Owen, that'd be great. Thank you. Made of suede with a hard rubber sole and named after a geographical Grant.
Desert boot.
That's correct. Geographical feature is the ankle-length WAP boots. Gift shop time. Good start by everyone here. But, Grant, you're in the lead. You're on $30, $5 ahead of Adrian and Owen. So, Grant, you can buy here with Nikki.
Well, Grant, when you have to mix business with pleasure, you need clothing that is both versatile and stylish. This men's clothing package features a water-repellent microfiber double-breasted suit, vest and shirt, and Murray's wearing the brown cashmere wool blazer, the knitted V-neck top and three-pleat Microtex trousers. Mix and match with a casual jacket and you have a collection that is normally to the value of $1,220. Tonight, $6 from Plot Men's Clothing and Sale of the Century.
These are fabulous clothes.
They're
Very
great.
smart. Now, Grant, apart from your tie, it looks as if you like dressing very well. Sorry about that. No, but you look as if you enjoy dressing up, and this is the right sort of gear to do it in, and we can sell it to you for just $6. Cheapest you'll ever get. Bargain price. $5. Going once. Going twice.
He's got
Going
that
three
keen look in his
times.
eye, yeah.
Well bought, Grant. So we're back to $25 apiece as we continue with the questions. Prepared from the gelatinous nest of certain swifts... Owen.
Bird's nest soup.
Yes, we'll accept that. Certain swifts of Southeast Asia is which dish? The bird's nest soup. Originating in France in the 1920s was the style of ornate, geometrical and colourful decoration. Grant.
Cubist.
Called art what was the rest of the question? Art Deco. The best-known song written by Ewan McCall is the Roberta Flack hit, The First Time Ever, Owen.
I Saw Your Face.
That's correct too. Same game for the first time tonight, $10 being placed behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? A child prodigy, I was born in New Orleans in 1967, was 6 when I began performing with a jazz band, and 4 years later made my first record. As a teenager, I was a regular performer in the clubs along Bourbon Street, and after studying music in New York, later arranged and sang a number of songs on the soundtrack of the film When Harry Met Sally. A clean-living family man who appeared in the movies Memphis Belle and Little Man Tate, Owen.
Harry Connick Jr.
I am Harry Connick Jr. That's correct. Very talented man. So, Owen, well answered. You're in the lead by $10, and you have the opportunity to increase that lead by another 10 if you pick correctly. But firstly, our famous faces tonight are...
Bringing her own style of news to Monday Night Variety is Julia Morris,
IMT,
Mike Munro,
A Current Affair,
Brooke Shields,
Suddenly Susan,
Eden Gahar,
Animal Hospital.
Ashley Stoddart,
Ashley comes from Narangba in Queensland, and hobbies include swimming and also watching Sale of the Century. So it's nice to have you with us, Ashley.
Don Burke,
Burke's Backyard,
Krista Miller,
The Drew Carey Show,
Dan Cortez,
Veronica's Closet,
and Alison White.
Good guys, bad guys. So, Owen, who would you like from those famous
Don
faces?
Burke, thanks.
From Burke's Backyard? Yep. Good luck.
Oh, and keep the family felines queuing up for seconds with this delicious cat food and accessories valued at $238 from Snappy Tom.
Nice prize. Not the money. You're in the lead, though, Owen, on 35, and we'll be back shortly with round 2.
Rebecca joins an Island Paradise rescue,
Come on.
a jumbo dental appointment, and emotional test
I
results
have good news
for an animal hospital favourite.
with a little bit of bad news.
7:30 Thursday on 9.
It has come to our attention that $20 notes such as these are currently in circulation. It is our advice that if you have one of these notes, you take it into your nearest Ed Harry store and exchange it for one of thousands of items currently on sale for just $20. So be on the lookout for jeans, shirts, jumpers, tops and pants, all for just $20 each. But be warned, this $20 exchange is valid only at Ed Harry Menswear for a short time only.
Schick FX Performer is the only razor that flexes to cover every sensitive area. A design so smart, you can feel it. Schick, the feel of smart design.
Kids, Father's got something to say.
Yes, well, Dave, you've got a successful business. Mary, your own hairdressing salon and a family of your own now. Steve and Julie, a bouncing baby boy.
Get to the point, Grandad.
That's right. Isn't it time you all left home?
For generations, families have stayed at home. Freedom chickens love them.
New Polydent Overnight gets your dentures 50% cleaner than the other brand. Which one would you choose?
You've seen the movie, heard the music. Now Drew Carey's going the full Monty.
I'm ready for you.
And everyone's excited.
We get to be naked.
The Drew Carey Show. Getting it off 8 o'clock tonight on 9.
Welcome back to round 2 on the sale. Just on that Fame Game selection there with the cat food. Owen, have you got a cat at home?
Nope. Rented flat.
Oh, enjoy the prize anyhow.
Will do.
All right. Scores, Owen on 35, Adrian 25 and Grant on 20 as we get into round 2. Played on a ship's deck with large discs, pushed... Owen.
Sorry, deck kites.
Pushed with a cue is the game of what board, shuffleboard. 11 of Australia's 50 highest earning sports people for 1997, including... Adrian?
Football?
No, including the top earner, play which sport? Golf, the answer. Fame Game, $15 being placed behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born in 1913 and dying in 1991, I was in my mid-20s when I established a series of free open-air concerts for the public, which proved so popular that they continued to be held over the next 4 decades. Forming a radio production company in 1945 with my sister, I then moved into television and created quality dramas that became among Grant.
Hector Crawford.
I am Hector Crawford, that's correct. I oversaw the making of Crawfords of programs like Homicide and The Sullivans. All right, Grant, who would you like from our famous faces?
I think I have to go with Brooke Shields.
From Suddenly Susan, good luck.
Indeed.
Grant, let your hair down with these luxurious hair, skin and bath products. They're valued at $200 from Freeman.
Nice prize, not the money, it stays hidden. Owen's still in the lead on $30 as we get back to the questions. Which country consists of more than 7,000 islands, including... Owen?
Philippines?
That's correct, including Samar, Bohol, Panay, Cebu, Negros and Mindanao was the question. Named Australian of the Year in 1993 was which senator the founder of the Grant?
Neville Bonner?
No, of the Tasmanian Greens, the rest of the question, Bob Brown. Fast money with the scores now. Owen 35, Adrian 20 and Grant on 15. 30 seconds up on the clock and your time starts now. Located in the Blue Mountains is the rock formation, the Three... Adrian?
The Three Sisters.
Yes, what is the longest distance Olympic running race? Grant?
The marathon.
Correct. Which Southeast Asian city was once called Batavia? Owen?
Jakarta.
Correct. Sodium bicarbonate is also called baking what? Grant?
Soda.
Yes. What is meant by the prefix neo? Adrian?
New.
Yes. In Lawn Bowls, what colour is the jack? Adrian?
Black.
White. Which singer had the hit album Hot August Nights? Grant?
Neil Diamond.
Yes. What is the dominant feature of the proboscis monkey? The lion's nose, the answer there. And well played by all of our players here, giving it a go. But Owen, you're in the lead now. You're on $40. 10 ahead of Grant, 15 ahead of Adrian. And you can buy here with Nikki and some very special friends of ours.
Well, we can't guarantee that the Phantom of the Oven will miraculously appear, but we can tell you that with this St George Meridian single stainless steel oven, all your cakes, biscuits and delicacies will earn you a supreme encore performance. With its separate heating modes for precision cooking and triple glazed side opening door, this fan-forced electric oven is normally $2,200. Tonight, $10 from White Wings and Sale of the Century.
And it's nice to have Kim Kilby from Australia's Funniest Home Video and Rob Guest, the Phantom of the Oven.
Scores, Rob?
Good on.
Absolutely, yes. You've got to be a good cook, because if you're not a good cook, you might end up in Kim's show.
Yes, and I'm sure there'll be a few explosions in the kitchen on my show tonight.
I'm sure there will be with Rob. Hey, just a quick one before we sell this. What am I doing with the myth? With Owen here. Of course, with Phantom, you're finishing up in Melbourne in what, 4 weeks' time?
About 4 weeks' time, and then we're off to Perth for a 10-week season, which we're very excited about, yeah.
And this man here is the longest-serving Phantom in the history of the show. Is that correct? How many years?
7 years I've been doing it now.
And does a fantastic job too.
I hope to get it right soon.
Oh, you'll be all right. So keep an eye out for it if you haven't been to see Phantom of the Opera in Melbourne for another 4 weeks and heading over to Perth. Now, we're going to sell this to you here. It's this wonderful oven. It can be yours for just $10. 2 questions.
I don't really need an oven just yet, so no, thanks.
You got food in your flat? You're going to need to do something with it.
We've got an oven already as well.
Have you?
Yep.
Going once,
like
going
another
twice,
oven
going
for
3
Owen.
times.
Thanks. No, thanks.
What was that?
I said nothing like another oven for Owen.
No sale on
comedy.
that note. Hey, good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
With the Phantom, keep an eye out for it in Melbourne and Perth. Quick question, 21st of April, on this day in 1964, BBC Television in England launched the children's show Play School. For how many years has Play School been on Australian television? We'll tell you after this break.
You can do it. A new-look kitchen without breaking the bank. Try your hand at Tapestry. Check out the latest gizmos and gadgets and relax with the ultimate laid-back lifestyle.
You've got the beach down the road, you've got the pool.
Our House, 7:30 Wednesday on 9.
High in calcium? Nothing artificial? Now available in larger tubs. What is it?
Mio.
Nestle Mio. The fresh start to life.
Hello, I'm Ian Leslie. This is Beyond 50, and after this message, we'll find out if you're underinsured.
As soon as Gloria opened the front door, I knew we'd been robbed.
If you're over 55 and no longer working full-time, there is a company that gives you understanding, not just insurance. Australian Pensioners Insurance Agency on 132 555.
The problem of being underinsured is you don't find out until after the event. Over 43% of Australians are underinsured. That means if something goes wrong, you have to rely on your own financial resources to rebuild your life. So you need to check your building and contents cover carefully. Do you have adequate cover to replace all your household contents? Are you insured for the full cost of rebuilding at today's cost, including external features such as pools, fences and carports? If you're not sure, ask your insurance company, builder or architect. And don't forget to update your cover regularly.
Most heartburn remedies neutralise acid here, but often that's not where the problem is. Gaviscon's different. It soothes the burning here and keeps digestive acid here where it should be.
Gaviscon, now in handy lemon tablets.
Feeling down?
If you're not happy most of the time, something's going wrong.
Good Medicine's simple steps to beating the blues. Getting rid of the post-baby bulge, plus...
It's coming up to the flu and cold season again.
So how can you stay healthy? Good Medicine, 8 o'clock Wednesday.
The answer to our viewers' question tonight. Play School has been on Australian television for 33 years, and I'm sure every parent with some young kids are thankful for every minute of that show too. Now, Grant, you're on 30, Adrian's on 25, but Owen, you're in the lead on $40 as we get into the cash card round. Converted by the liver into vitamin A is which red or Adrian?
Bile?
No, red or yellow crystalline pigment found in various plants, especially carrots, carotene. Whitney Houston starred as TV producer Owen.
The bouncer. No.
No. No. Producer Savannah, in which 1996 film based on a novel by Terry McMillan, Waiting to Exhale? Claimed by Australia from 1933 to 59, the AAT is literally...
The Australian Antarctic Territories.
Unfortunately, can't give that to you, Grant. It's Australian Antarctic Territory, singular, not plural. Sorry about that. Cash card time, and Owen, you're in the lead. You're on $35. You have a lead of $10. It'll cost you $15 to play, but you could pick up $5,000 cash, or maybe this fabulous trip.
Surrounded by beautiful Moreton Island National Park, snow-white sandy beaches, and only 35 kilometres from the heart of Brisbane, this trip for two lets you indulge your passion for bushwalking, four-wheel driving and marine life, where you can actually hand-feed the wild dolphins. With 7 nights accommodation, all meals and airfares, it's valued at $4,055 from Tangalooma Island Resort, Qantas the Spirit of Australia and Sail of the Century.
Owen, big decision. Do you want to play for a possible $5,000? Yep. Going to give it a go? Yep. Good on you. Well, you're back to 20. You're trailing Grant by one question, but you do have the opportunity to pick up $5,000. And all we really need to know, Owen, is it to be spades, diamonds, clubs or hearts? Which machine?
I'll have to go spades.
Have to go for spades. All right, let's see how we go on the money.
Good luck, Owen.
Fingers are crossed, Owen. Is it the $5,000? It is. $15 going back up to 35. So that's the score there.
There we go. Diamonds.
Right next door. On the diamonds machine, that's where the $5,000 was tonight. So nothing's changed. Owen's still in the lead on $35 as we get back to the questions. A World's Fair and a Summer Olympics were both hosted in 1904 by which city? Adrian?
Paris?
No, in the state of Missouri, the rest of the question, St. Louis. Beginning with E was which of classical Greece's 3 great tragic dramatists? Owen?
Euripides?
That's correct, yes. Subtitled A Prima Donna's Progress is the recent autobiography by which Australian opera star? Owen.
Dame Joan Sutherland.
That's right too. As we go to the final of our Fame Games, $25 in the wild card being added. Who am I? I was born in 1892 and my death in 1975 after a military coup is thought by some to be suspicious. Claiming to be descended from King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, I became emperor in 1930 and immediately set about westernising my country, and the following year produced its first written constitution. Fleeing to England following the Italian occupation of Abyssinia, I was returned... Grant.
Haile Selassie.
That's correct, yes, we'll take that. Haile Selassie the first. Well answered, Grant. Now, $25, $15 and $10 is on the Fame Game board somewhere, so who would you like?
I'll go with Ashley Stoddard. Anyone who likes Sale has got to be good.
Good on you. Well, he's got the money behind her. Sorry, she's got the money behind her. You're up to $35, trailing on by $10. But where was the rest of the money, Nikki?
The wild card was with Dan Cortez. Mike Monroe had the $15 and Julia Morris had the $25.
Thanks, Nick. That's where the money was. Owen's still in the lead on $45, but it's a close game on our hands, and we'll be back shortly with the Mad Minute.
On one magical night,
I heard about your miracle.
two people's lives
Oh my God.
will forever be changed.
Just squeeze my hand if you hear me.
Expect a miracle.
I think it would be great if she were to marry me.
ER 8:30 Thursday on 9.
I have to say that.
Life's pretty straight without twisties.
Hello world, let's talk about people who share the pride of doing a job well all over this great country of ours. Thousands of mechanics, people who change their oil themselves, trust Valvoline. You know what I mean.
It can happen any time, but a little bladder problem needn't interfere with your day. Unlike standard feminine protection, Tena Lady is specifically designed to protect you with its ultra blue dry core. Even when it's pressed, Tena Lady is much safer. Now, who am I? This one? This one? Or this one? I'm the only one who'll know. If you'd like more information or a free sample, phone free call 1-800-803-782. Tena Lady, secure, discreet protection.
Hello, Adelaide Today will be coming to you from Expo this Thursday and Friday. Join us for a whole lot of activities, including gardening, cooking and some incredible specials. That's Adelaide Today at Expo this Thursday and Friday at 3:30 on Channel 9.
Coming up, laughs and entertainment with even more videos than ever before. Australia's funniest home videos with Kim Kilby next on 9.
Time for the Mad Minute, so let's find out what's going to happen. Good luck to all of our players. 60 seconds up on the clock, and your time starts now. Thomas the Tank Engine is chiefly which colour? Grant.
Blue.
Correct. How many years comprise a millennium? Owen.
1,000.
Yes. What is Italy's second largest city? Grant.
Venice.
Milan. Who was the Roman god of wine? Adrian.
I have no idea.
Bacchus. Beginning with A is which famous Australian brand of jelly? Owen.
Aeroplane.
Correct. What type of creature is the orb weaver? Owen.
Spider.
Yes. Complete the saying, cheats never... Grant.
Prosper.
Yes. During which decade was the Berlin Wall built? Owen.
The 5th decade, the 40s.
7th. What is the singular form of the word memoranda? Adrian.
Memorandum.
Yes. Which country administers Baffin Islands? Grant.
Canada.
Correct. Who was the male star of the film Educating Rita? Adrian.
Michael Caine.
Yes. Which anagram of leaf is a type of insect? Adrian. Flea. Found in certain shells is mother of what? Grant.
Pearl.
Pearl is correct, but Owen, you've won the game by just one question on 55. What a great battle between Owen and Grant there. And Owen, 1960s was the year that the Berlin Wall was built. But well played.
You did well, well done. Adrian, no prizes, sorry for tonight, but good luck with the acting. I hope it goes well.
For sure. Nice meeting you too, Adrian.
Yeah. And Grant, you have the clothing and the beauty products, $1,420. You did well.
Great having you with us too, Grant. And good luck to the Red Lakes. I hope they have a good year in the SANFL too. Peter also has these gifts for both Grant and Adrian.
Yes, Glenn, Adrian and Grant can go on playing to win with the all-new Sale of a Century CD-ROM from Roadshow Entertainment or the latest board game from Crown & Andrews, plus our 18-carat gold-plated pin from Shimani Jewellery and Sale of a Century.
Congratulations, Owen. Well played there. Great battle between yourself and Grant, but you came through at the end of it, so let's go shopping. Come on through and have a look at a few things here. We've got a fabulous trip to Kennedy Space Centre. Unfortunately, you won't be playing for the BMW tonight. Sorry about that. Maybe tomorrow night if you come back. No, I tell you what is on the board tonight, though. We've got some great prizes, including these fabulous cartoon cells.
The art of animation can now take pride of place in your home, Owen, with these two limited edition cells titled Hippity's Mummy and Supper Time, and these two original watercolour drawings featuring Marvin the Martian. The work of famed Warner Brothers illustrators Chuck and Tom McKimson. Each comes autographed and framed and are valued at $7,995 from Silver Cave Fine Art Gallery. You won't be lost in space when you and a partner land in Orlando, Florida, home of the Kennedy Space Center, for a successful mission. Once you accept your mission, the two of you will leave Earth behind for 7 nights and be transported to luxury of another time until your return, including business class airfares to the US Space Center tour and $3,000 spending money from ANZ cards. It's valued at $20,000 from Lost in Space. With the heart of the Australian landscape providing inspiration for the creation of this 18-carat gold handmade ruby and diamond necklace, this boomerang-shaped centerpiece design is destined to become your traditional favorite piece. Set with 6 pear-shaped rubies separated by brilliant diamonds, it comes with matching earrings and is valued at $25,165 from Shimani Jewellery.
Beautiful jewellery there from Shimani Jewellery. That's on the board tonight, Owen. So what numbers would you like?
I'll take 5, thanks.
Right in the middle.
Here we go. The trip.
It's a trip.
Number 9.
Number 9, that's the furniture.
Number 7.
Over here,
Number 7,
Nick,
thanks,
if you
Glenn,
like.
the furniture.
Furniture, and there's the match we needed, $5,000 worth, and it's right behind us.
Owen, formed millions of years ago from living coral, this hand-sculptured natural South Australian limestone furniture comprises a dining, coffee and lamp table. Featuring an aged sandstone look, ancient ionic columns and beveled glass tops, they're valued at $5,000 from Jeff Woods for Peninsula Limestone.
Fabulous furniture there. Beautiful stuff. Now, of course, come back tomorrow night, as we mentioned earlier, and who knows, you could be driving away in the fabulous BMW.
Youthful styling and solid performance puts the new 1998 BMW 318i Sport Coupe in a distinctive class of its own. Its completely independent character has created a truly unique vehicle with unmistakable styling, a generous interior and exciting driving qualities. With fully integrated safety technology and a smooth, powerful engine, it's valued at $57,850 plus on-road costs. BMW sheer driving pleasure.
Fabulous car, the BMW there, Owen. Now, of course, come back tomorrow night and you could be playing for that. But one thing we do have tonight, though, is the cash jackpot. And here it is.
Tonight's Sale of the Century cash jackpot is $50,000.
Not a bad place to start off, really. It's at 50 grand's worth. Now, if you decide to come back tomorrow night, $5,230 worth of furniture, that's what you'll be risking. Will we see you tomorrow night, or won't we?
Yep.
Coming back to do it again? Oh, I would hope so. Fabulous stuff. And also, of course, we've got the robot joining us again and Kim Kilby joining us again tomorrow night, too. So, until the same time tomorrow night, what do we got to say, robots?
Good night, Australia.
Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.
This is a Grundy television production for the 9 Network Australia. Peter Smith speaking.
Your attention, please. This program brought to you by Ed Harry Menswear.
A family torn.
All I want is a chance to be with my son.
And a mother's battle to keep her child.
She can't get him, can she?
But what is more important, him or her?
Vanessa Redgrave stars in Two Mothers for Zachary, 8:30 Friday on 9.
Newsbreak, brought to you by National Mutual Financial Services.
Good evening. Sacked waterside workers are going to have to wait at least another day before they know if they're going to get their jobs back. This afternoon, a federal court judge ordered Patrick Stevedores to rehire the 1,400 wharfies. The news sparked dockside celebrations across the country. But late this afternoon, Patrick appealed against the decision and the reinstatement order was suspended until 5 p.m. tomorrow. There are reports from the United States tonight that Rupert Murdoch has parted from his wife Anna. The New York Post, which is owned by the media mogul, says the separation is amicable. Anna Murdoch will remain on the board of her husband's company. And a young South Australian is among the few Australians to know about a secret royal visit to Sydney today. Angela Reichelt was one of 12 recipients of Duke of Edinburgh Gold Awards, handed over by the Duke himself. Although it's his wife's birthday, Prince Philip was here to hand out the prizes, which recognise community service. Past royal visits have attracted hundreds of thousands, but this time no one but a handful of officials and, of course, the award winners knew the Duke was in town. More news in an hour.
Train to fight without hesitation, kill without remorse. Bridget Fonda, Harvey Keitel, Gabriel Byrne, the white-knuckle thrill of the assassin, 8:30 Wednesday.
Truscott Hi-Fi hope you enjoy the following program.
To make you smile, I look at each of you to capture all the stars. You think it's not too bright. Funny things you do, Australia.
Good evening and welcome to Australia's funniest home video show. Now please welcome your host, Kim Kilby.
To just what the doctor ordered, a good dose of laughter. Yes, an American hospital has found that patients recover faster on a combination of vitamin C and
Just 3